and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147. Happy Fansells Friday, everybody. I have a couple of paintings and a more basic but still extremely useful storage solution for you. I'm thinking that this storage may be handy for some of my really high colour paint gem minis, or some of my other high colour small paintings. So we'll start with that because I've started half of the conversation already. But yeah, it is this storage case, which is one of these sort of clip lock storage cases, which you may well have seen before, but this one actually comes with multiples of the small bottles. So more often than not, it's the large bottles that I use, which are these ones. So these are the ones that I use for a lot of my large paintings, even some of my small paintings with low number of colours. I use these for. But I do like these small ones with the likes of the Paint Gem minis. I'm rather fond of these. I do actually like the individual bottles. The only reason I don't use my small bottle case as often is because the paintings seem to be very high number count, and the small bottles that I have only fit in a case of 30. So in here we definitely get a lot more. 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's 66, 68, 70, 2, 4, 6. So there's like 76 in here. All of the rows are full apart from this one. Some of these bottles are upside down, so do ignore the little dot on the bottom. That is not the top of the bottle, that is the bottom of the bottle. But if you turn those up, so in here I have enough space to kit up potentially a couple of those kits. Alternatively, and this is the other thing I'm actually thinking of using it for, and actually as I think about it more and more, I'm like, this might work. My brain is ticking while I'm opening it. I need to stop turning them around. I actually have a batch of diamonds, AB diamonds from Fansells in square. And I'm actually thinking I might put them into here. Now, some of my AB diamonds I have too many of to go in these small pots, but I think this might be a lot easier for me to select which AB diamonds to use in when I mix up with my paint gems. I'm thinking out loud. Let's see how many fit in here. Because by the time you guys see this video, I will have already made my decision as to whether this is for ABs. But as I'm filming this for Friday, I still need to do my AB video. Okay. It's not going to fit all of the ABs. That's not full, but I'm not going to get the rest of them in there. But I do like this for my selection of ABs, and I can pick from these as to which colours to add into my paintings. So maybe I need to store my ABs in 2 different places. How bad's that? Anyway, my brain is ticking now, but I think it would be nice to have this lined up. I've probably not picked the brightest colour, but nice to have this set up with all of the ABs in for me to able to pick colours. I could potentially still number them, but maybe not on the top. Maybe I'll number them on the side instead. So I still have the DMC numbers, but I can see all the colours to pick some out for adding into my kits, and then still use my bags and book rings with some ABs for my extras, or maybe I put them into a photo box. Anyway, my brain is whirring. But I really like this storage for that sort of idea, or for potentially kitting up a couple of my paint gems. But I am swaying towards it housing my ABs. I think this would be really nice to pull out full of any AB diamonds that I have, and to have a look at which ones I fancy using. I say these were an unboxing from Fansells quite a while ago, so you can get both from Fansells, both AB selections and the case. You do get some round labels as well for popping on the bottles if you do want to use them for a kit to number them up. But yes, that is number one storage, which I think I'm very much swaying towards having a selection of ABs in there. I just need to decide what to do with the rest of them. But anyway, while my brain is processing through that, let's have a look at the other paintings that I picked up. This is a round painting. You can tell I was on a little bit of a nice bright colours kick when I chose the paintings for today. But this one has 21 different colours. It is 25 by 25 for the actual drill area. And how beautiful is that? Absolutely gorgeous. We have no 310 in sight, though we do have some 939, but not huge amounts. You do get a toolkit. Here's the diamond colours. We get a few of them to shake down so that you can see the different, I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. We do have some white, we do have some pink, gorgeous blues, bright yellows, oranges, deep purples, and really there's not that much of 939 at all. You're definitely placing more of some of these brighter colours, but it's not a big painting overall. So that is my painting choice number one. And number two is a bigger one. So this one is a 40 by 40. Again, this one comes in bags, which is quite nice. You do get a toolkit, a little bit more wax in this toolkit than this one. So they do pay attention to the little details. If it's a bigger painting, you get more wax. This one is 35 centimetres by 35 for the actual design. There is quite a few elements of this one that is a little bit darker, but it will so much make that rainbow pop. And I love the way the light is sort of shining off the mane of the unicorn. So this has 22 different colours. This one is also a round painting. But look at those. So there is a lot of dark mixed in, but these colours will pop, oh, and that yellow will pop so nicely against these dark ones in the background to give you this nice vivid colour here. We don't have 310 in it though. 939 is the darkest colour. There is a fair amount, but I wouldn't say it's not a huge bag of them. Like you can see with some paintings. So we have a very bright and we have a more subtle bright, and then we have today's storage, which is these little pots, which I am very much going to pop my ABs into this, which you will have probably seen the video already because it is scheduled to go up before this one. But I think having that as an array of AB diamonds is going to make me one very happy bunny. And picking diamonds out according to colour is going to be so much easier if they're laid out like this, and then I can still use my baggies for the ones that are specific colours. So I think my video is purely going to be getting this case looking pretty and ready, and I'll deal with the leftover diamonds at a later date. Maybe I've just split a video into two, but hey, I'll be very happy once it's done. But yeah, thank you so much to Fansells for letting me pick this selection of goodies, and this has turned out even better than what I thought, or my initial thought for it, because it has now changed to be my ABs. So if you haven't seen that video already, do go back on my channel. It will have been on earlier this week, and I'm going to get this looking gorgeous with all these colours of ABs, and potentially some of the ones I already have in my stash. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.